Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we did a little running around, and we got a bunch of magic. We got a bunch of pieces of heart. We got some random Skulltulas and all kinds of crap. And in this episode, we are going to see if we can't figure out what's going on here with Lord Jabu-Jabu. Now, I don't know why or how or in what way you're supposed to figure out this puzzle. There's probably a Zora in Zora's domain that tells you this. But what you're supposed to do is drop a fish. And Lord Jabu-Jabu, he opens his maw and sucks the fish in. And us along with it. Now, this is interesting little factoid. I did not know that you were allowed to leave this dungeon. All you have to do is walk into those teeth, and you can leave. Anyway, let's deal with these Octoroks, and then we can deal with these. Not that. These. These are called Shaboms, I think. Or Shaboons. Navi, what are these called? Shaboms. If you try to cut it, it will bounce off your blade. They're bubbles. And the way you defeat them, you throw a nut. I don't know why. But we've got the uvula up here that we need to lock onto and shoot to open this quote-unquote door. And into the depths of Jabu-Jabu we go. This is a berry. These are electrified enemies. I do not think we currently have means in which to destroy them. Yeah, I don't think we... Okay, we do have the means to destroy them. You have to stun them first, though. Otherwise, they'll zap the crap out of you. In here... Walk forward, and... Well then, you must be Princess Ruto. You! Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me. I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now. And you, get out of here. Understand? Alright, jeez. Just watch where you're walking. Oh no! You okay? Hello? Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly since I was a little, but Lord Jabu-Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business. Anyway, you, go home now, understand? No. You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You better believe me. And she sits down and is now able to be carried around. And used as a weapon. Interestingly, Princess Ruto is unable to be in water. Deep water. She will fade out and disappear if you throw her in the water. So what we want to do is we want to throw her up there and get her out of the way. And deal with this guy. What is this guy's name? Stinger. Destroy it before it flies into you. Get on the ground. I just threw a bomb. Okay. They're like little manta ray things. out of here. Anyway, distraction over. There's a gold skull on the wall here, which we can get rid of. Step on the switch, fill up this pool with water, and get over here to climb up and grab this thing. And there's a bunch of pots up here as well. There's a fairy. Actually, you know what? Let's grab a fairy, because I think this might be the first time that I actually need one. Where did it go? What the... Oh, wait, what? Did it? What? Where did it go? I have no idea where that fairy went. But anyway, we're gonna come up here, rejoin Ruto, put away our bombs, because I don't think... Oh, goodness. I don't think we need them right now. I don't think there's anything you need to bomb in Jabu-Jabu's belly. Get out of here. Stoops. Alright, grab that. Grab that. And we got the UV up there. Now we can use our slingshot to grab that, or we can just, you know, chuck Ruto at it. Ruto works. Carry her through the door. There's an Octorok here. There's also, if you go under that water there and through the hole, you'll find a business scrub who will sell you Deku shields. Anyway, we need to jump here. You can hear him over there. Come up here, and guess where we are? We are back here. Now, we can't get over there yet, so we're going to have to go through here. Back through this room. Now, the hole that we actually want to fall down is that one over there. That one. The one with the big green thing in it. Unfortunately, because the big green thing is in it, we can't. Also, watch out for that berry. So instead, we find ourselves in this hallway with another one of those electrified thingies. And then these guys. These guys are annoying. So there's another one there. And then there's this one. This switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Link. But because we're holding Ruto over our head, we can. And then we can come in this door. And in this door, you put down Ruto and find a bunch of stingers. Nut. Take care of these stingers real quick. There we go. Okay. We're running out of Deku nuts, I just realized. Nope, stop. Get out of here. And once they're done with their little dying animation, we've got a chest here. What is in the chest? I think it's the map. It's either the map or it's the dungeon item. But I think it might be the map. Nope, it's the dungeon item. This is the boomerang. Now, in the original game, the boomerang was just a stun mechanic. Now, it's a weapon. Like it was intended to be. Boomerangs were created as weapons. Not stunning utilities. So, we've got one other door that we can go through, because all the other ones are blocked off by these weird tentacle things. And it's this one. However, you may notice it is blue. Blue means that it needs something to hold it down, which is like a box, or in this case, Princess Ruto. Now we can go through this door to deal with the end of the tentacle. Looks very odd. So we need to aim at that weak point and chuck our boomerang at it. but it'll retract into the ceiling. So, we need to get closer to lure it out. But that's also its attack range. All you gotta need to do is keep hammering at it until it collapses into a pile of garbage. Or, like, desiccated flesh, I guess. This should be the map. And it is indeed the map. Let's take a look at the map. 1 floor, 1 basement. Very, very easy dungeon. Our boss, I believe, is going to be... off to the right there? I think it's going to be off to the right. We'll find out. Anyway. Oh, the door closed. Oh. What's up? How inconsiderate! How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. Jeez, alright. Good grief. Anyway, now that we've cut the tail off that tentacle thing... Yes. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work on the other ones too? Yes, Navi. Yes, it will. Now this room is full of shabombs. But we have a secret weapon now because the boomerang actually works on these things. Unfortunately, we've also got a timer here. And I don't know what happens when the timer goes off. You know what? Stop using the boomerang and just... Not... Wait, did I miss one? Oh, I did miss one. Not... This should be the compass. Deku Nuts actually have a surprising amount of use in this game. Where did that thing go? This thing poke is gone. Compass! Now, let's see. Was I right? Yes, the boss is there on the right. There are 2 other rooms we need to visit. So, let's go grab them. I think we need to go to the far one first. Don't walk into these. Yep. Also, they fly. Down the blue passageway. Come here. Door locks. Put this down. Get the tail. This is the blue tail. And the one in the hole was the green tail. Okay. Doors open. Did it drop anything? Nope. No chest this time, though. Come through here. Hi, I see you. Goodbye. And now we can come down here. Because this one contains the green tail. And a bunch of berry. The berry will die in 1 hit to the boomerang. So let's get rid of the berry before we deal with the tentacle monster. Phrasing. Also, that attack that it does is actually a whip attack. It'll knock you back if you're not careful. Anyway, with that done, that hole is now open. So, let us proceed. Go around here. Backtrack through this door. Don't let the thing land on us. Ow. And fall down this hole. And now we're on an upper level that we couldn't reach before. And there are, I think, 3 Skulltulas on the wall? No, just 2. There are 2 Skulltulas on the wall here. There's this one. And that one. You know what? Gonna get rid of you like this. And now for the ancillary purpose of the boomerang. You can lock on to things and have them pulled to you with the boomerang. Or if you don't have to lock onto things. And that's 2 Skulltulas, and I think there's only one more in this dungeon. So we need to come through here. Oh! That's it! That's what I've been looking for! Throw me up there, onto the platform. Alright. That looks a lot like, Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone. But why Princess Ruto? Oh my goodness! I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu-Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home, right now. Alright. Whoa. Okay, there she goes. Yeah, what is this? An octopus? Well, time for our mini-boss. This is the Big Octo. This guy will chase after us. And, the platform will spin in the opposite direction. But there's spikes exposed. So what we need to do is very quickly catch up to him. Stun him with the boomerang. Should have prepared for this. Pull out a stick. Jump attack. And he's dead. Goodbye. And he drops a heart. 3 hearts. And now we can ride the elevator up. But Ruto is not here. I did not mean to pick that up. Also, nuts. We got nuts. We got nuts. Nuts are useful. Berry. I don't have time to deal with berry. We might actually get done with this dungeon in 1 episode. Holy crap. So, we come out here, and there's these platforms that are going to be doing that. Also, let's get rid of this guy so he doesn't bother us. Goodbye. So this thing's waving around like it doesn't care, and what we need to do is stun it so we can stand on it. Same with this one. They will unstun after a bit. You can see them turning back to normal. But we need to come out here and jump onto this platform, which will slide down and create another path around. And now we can get in here. But wait, we need something to put on the button. So, grab one of these boxes. That's not grabbing a box. Grab a box. Bring it over here. Drop it. And then we can come in here. This is the final room in the dungeon. There's Berry. And there's our Skulltula. And now, so I can finally talk about this, grab this Skulltula token. And now if we look at our map, you'll notice the Skulltula icon next to the name of the dungeon. If you see that, that means you have received every Skulltula token in the dungeon. Same goes for on the area map. If you have cleared out all the golden Skulltulas in an area, there will be a golden Skulltula icon on the map. Now we need to hit that, but you need to make sure you're close enough to hit it. go. Down. Down periscope. Down through here. And face off against the boss. Oh, it's a berry. A weird looking berry, though. There's a bunch of them. And there's a thing. Berry all attached to it. And this is our boss, the bioelectric anemone Baronade. So, 3-phase boss. I think. 3 or 4. First, we need to cut its connection to Lord Jabu-Jabu. Doing so, it is now free. Ow, goodness. So now, it's going to swing these berry around like crazy. What we need to do is stun it, break its connection to the berry, and then take out the berry one by one. Ow. Don't worry if you get hurt, there's pots in the corners of the room, or in the edges of the room, that allow you to get some hearts back. You need to be careful you don't stand in one spot for too long, or else old Baronade might zap you. You can see there's more berry in the ground. But once you've taken care of all of the berry on the top level, he'll start spinning around and flying. And we need to get through his little shell. I guess this is a 4-phase boss. Nut. There we go. Okay, we need to take out the berry. Well, we've gotten one. And now there's a hole. Because these berry are acting as a shield against him. Or for him. You need to just keep throwing your boomerang until it goes through. It will go through eventually. There it goes. Oh, and I got a berry. Watch the antennas. Bruh. Stop. That's annoying, is when you are like trying to lock onto something and instead it just puts your camera behind you and locks it in place. That's really annoying. There we go. The rest of these berry. Again, mind the antenna. And now with all the berry gone, he's gonna start flying around, shooting lightning everywhere. Need to lock onto him. Hello? He's like off the screen. There he is. Stun. Okay. Time to pull out a stick. Jump attack. Ow. No. Ugh. Okay, let's not do that. That's not the button. Come on now. There we go. 3 jump attacks with a stick will take him out. And he starts doing that. And with him defeated and destroyed, chunks of flesh all over the place, he drops a fruit container. You can see Ruto rising into place in the back. That's 9. Hello? You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. Alright, let's get out of here. Enough of this shenanigans. Personal space? What's with the look? You! You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want the spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water, Zora's Sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. All right. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's Sapphire. Well then, wow, that water is blue. That water is really blue. You obtained Zora's Sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession? You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my father. Alright, so we're back here in Zora's Fountain. But before we leave, there's one more thing we need to do. We need to make it night. And we're probably going to end up in the water again. Yep. But the reason why we needed to make it night is because if we climb up on the log here, there is a golden Skulltula on the wall. Grab that. And that's 30. Next time we're in Kakariko Village, we can get another reward. I think it's a good one. Like, a really good one. Unless that's 40. Anyway, we can now leave. I don't think we have all the we don't have all the Skulltulas yet. There's like one more in this area. And now Princess Ruto is chilling right here next to her dad. We're not going to have enough time to get to the castle and talk to Zelda yet, but we can make some headway. We're also not going to go straight to the castle. We're going to go to a number of other places first. Now that we have the boomerang, and thinking about it, now that we have the bombs, we can actually go do a bunch of other stuff before we wrap this up. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in the water and ride the rapids all the way back down to Bean Guy. No. I think if you take the left here, you'll get a blue rupee. But if you go to the right, you'll end up getting the red rupee, which is like under the bridge. Another blue Tektite. I don't know where all the rupees are in this area. Oh, there's the 5-er. There's the 20. And there's a bunch of 1s in the water, but, you know, that's neither here nor there at the moment. Let's get some more beans. I think we can get 1 more at least. Maybe 2.
Do you want magic beans? They aren't cheap, but do you still want them? I can't let them go for less than 90 rupees apiece.
Alright, we got a magic bean. Still can't tell if that... Jeez, your mouth. I think we only need the 1 more magic bean. Yeah, flap your leaves. Are there 6 rupees in the water here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 even. We got 1 to spare. Whoops. Ooh, we're going to need to make some money back because we gotta pay the... Oh, we should be able to make the money back. We have to pay the guy in town for the mask, a happy mask salesman.
We have magic beans, Do you want them, huh? Huh? 100 rupees for one piece.
Yeah, we'll get them. You got a magic bean. I think that's the last one.
Oh, too bad. We're sold out. What? Oh, these beans are not for sale.
Yeah, he's just sitting there eating his beans. Anyway, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're actually going to finally go to Lon Lon Ranch and find a bunch of stuff there. And then we're going to go see Princess Zelda about these spiritual stones, because we have all three. The Kokiri's Emerald, Goron's Ruby, and Zora's Sapphire. This is N520, signing out.